Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Salty Cur, and we are playing through the entire game of LOTRO from beginning to end. So here we are in the Lone Lands. We're ready to head over to Cyrn, Cyrn. Over here, I guess we're going to head back over to here, to our little buddy, and get some quests done. So let's get about it. I'm also going to, these duds just aren't really working for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip us back in our cosmetics to, let's go to 2. Let's go to outfit number 2. We didn't really get used to that one, so we wore that one for a couple episodes. Alright, so what am I supposed to be killing? Tarkrips. Slaughterers. All of these will be in Cyrn. We will need to collect warg paws. So warg paws will be all around here. Oh, those are iron jaws, not manslayers. Let's see, iron jaws. Yeah, all over the place are the wargs. Okay. Tarkrips we need. So we might as well start in here. This guy, where things are colored. There's one. We really need spiders, I guess, huh? There's a ton of spiders here. Okay. Berserker. Doesn't sound nice. You get as angry as you want over there, buddy. It's not going to make any difference. Normally there's more enemies here. I wonder if someone's running through here ahead of us. Oh my gosh. Yep. See, these guys just spawned, so someone's here before us. This hill. Too much of the bad guys. Too much of the bad guys or too many of the bad guys? Okay, we are lighting bloated corpses on fire. Nothing says fun times like burning bloated corpses. I think all the bloated corpses are down underneath. But the main guy that we need to kill, I think, is up here. What was his name again? The Tarkrip Slaughterer. And we cannot jump that gap, I don't think. But let's try it, why not? Let's see if our horsey will get us over that gap. Let's see what happens. Oh, you can do it. How about that? I've been running all the way around from that gap for as long as I can remember. Guy wasn't really paying attention, was he? So for that, let's go ahead and just give him the old heave-ho. Here's a nasty Tarkrip. But we needed the Tarkrips, or we need the Tarkrip Slimer. Oh, pardon me. It's been a long day. Been a long day, friends. So there will probably be yawning this episode, and especially in the reading of quest advancement. There he is. Hi, Tiny. I'm going to pin you there, and then I'm going to hit you with that thing. Then I'm going to hit you with that. And how about one of these? Nothing like this. That was very anticlimactic. That was so terrible. He did get a hit on me, though, so, you know, good on him. God, these guys are spawning quickly. Did we not kill? Oh, maybe we didn't kill these guys. Forever to launch. There he goes. Hi, where are you going? Just running for the hills. Okay, head back down here because we got more corpses to burn and rotting food to destroy. So we will start on him. Pin. Oh, pin. I do that quite often because where that button is placed, instead of pushing the button on my keypad, I end up just moving to the side. And I gotta reach over farther to hit that button. At some point as we start filling in more of our skills here, I'll show you how I have my keypad set up. And there's a reason for everything being where it is, and it's developed over years of playing on my main. And I figured out where the best place is for each of my skills in terms of movement and firing. But at times, oh, I thought I had a bleed on him, I didn't. Or maybe I did. Okay, need 3 more corpses. And some more barrel of rotting flesh. Oh, yes, the Whisperers. We're back amongst the Whisperers. Oh boy, these guys ran right over. It's almost like they're teleported. There's another instance of the skill not doing on the mouse targeting. So annoying. I just can't tell you how that's annoyed me over the years. They cannot get this mouse thing organized. First of all, look at it. I mean, it's like at where on that mouse indicator is the area that activates. There was that guy who was getting all our kills. Making stuff spawn on us. you know, in that situation, I could have tabbed, but then you don't know which enemy you're tabbing to, because it basically goes. So if you have multiple enemies, I'm trying to kill that barrel of rotting flesh. If you have multiple enemies and you want to target a specific one, guy had tried to target a specific one, tabbing doesn't quite do the trick. Okay. We need an angered Tarkrip. See, this bothers me. It's like when the 120s are running in here doing deeds they should have done a long time ago. It's like, get with the program. Jeez Louise. Probably power leveled to 120 and now needs to come back and do all the deeds. Alright, we need another angered Tarkrip. What? What? We're running all over. Angered Tarkrip is here, right there. Okay. Did that. We need 2 more corpses to bloat or to burn. Look, still running around. Silly. Where are these corpses going to be? Let's jump down here. I'm amazed I didn't break my legs there. Normally, can't swing a dead cat without breaking your legs. Here's a bloated corpse. I really don't think that was the correct application of the term swing a dead cat. Can't swing a dead cat without hitting a bloated corpse. Well, it doesn't really work either since we're looking for bloated corpses. Swinging a dead cat indicates ubiquity, not rarity. Trying to do his utmost for Sauron, not understanding what he's into. Oh, yes, of course. I'm going to do that, and then do that just for good measure. Hit our corpse. Sweet. Now let's go hunt some wargs. Here's one. We'll put a trap down. Start him off with the bleed. The old swift bow. He's dead before you even got here. I don't think that trap was going to stop him either. I wonder what the slow is. The slow 10%. You. There is some you. And the Tarkrip is looking the other direction. Let's get some you. Let's get some you. You. Alright, show me the wargs. Warg. There's a couple wargs. Yeah, wargs are not even getting close. Do I see any from this hilltop? No. faded into the background. Looks like the sun is beginning to glow in the east. Turn down here for dawn. Flying right up level 28, are we? 29 before you know it. Turning these quests are going to pop us up into 29 territory. Give us another skill point. Haven't got any ruby shards, so have we? What is this? Heavy U crossbow recipe. Oh, we knew that already, but apparently we do not. Heavy crossbow. Let's look at that, see what that, oops. What kind of thing that throws out for us. That would be 62. So a little bit of an upgrade. I ran quite a ways with my main hunter with a not a U crossbow, but a crossbow. And so I have, you know, there's a lot of hunters who won't use a crossbow just because they feel it's not canon, but it's okay. Wow, devastated. What do you devastate for? Let's take a look. 1523. That's more like it. There's another E right there. Don't mind me. Just coming over here looking for your dog. Oh wow. Luckiest warg ever. Could there be more trees up on this little copse? Three more. It seems like a lot of wargs, jeez. There's one. Hopefully this angered Tarkrip to the left will just mind his business. And he did, so he gets to live another day. Unless he's between me and my next target. Wargs from Stalker. You know, we looked up last time, our devastate was like 1.7%, and it seems like we're devastating a lot more than that. So I'm wondering how exactly that's calibrated, or if I'm reading, am I reading the description? Am I misunderstanding the description? Because we look here, we go to our crit rating, it says the devastating hit chance of your ranged attacks is 2.1%. But in that last attack, Well, I had the Devastate on the Heartseeker, and in that last attack I had 2 devastated hits. So I had that devastating hit. I had that devastating hit. So, and then that devastating hit. So it seems like it's more common than just 2%. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. Just I would like to know how the math is being calculated. Okay, we are going back to Grimdale and Stanrick. I think Grimdale was right over here. Yep, there he is. Iron Jaws.
Greetings.
Greetings. That is kind of useless. That's, pardon me, this little puppy. Little puppy. So, do we want that or not? We'll lose some morale, but we'll hit harder. I wonder how much morale we're going to miss. So let's go ahead and we'll try that on for this one, right? So let's see, our morale's 2376. So we'll put that on. Which one was it again? It's that one. So 2376. So that drops to 2370. So we lost hardly anything. But we gained, oh, because we got 62 morale. So the vitality was more than canceled out. Power is not an issue for us in combat, so we're better off. So our agility is improved. Okay. Slight improvement, that's good.
What can I do for you?
Alright, was it this? Something was quite a boost over here. It was not this. 244 versus 317. It was a chess piece. Hey, there we go. Level 28. So now we got the 2 skills. Why is this down here now? Intent concentration. So this will go immediately to full focus, and you can use this in combat. So our focus skill we can only use out of combat. So if we're in combat and something surprised us, we can always use that. Now I keep that over here where I can find it quickly on my bar. This is precision, or I'm sorry, endurance stance. So this is if you are trying to save power when you're attacking, it gives you more endurance so you can shoot longer. Power's not an issue for us really. Power used to be a huge issue for hunters. So you would use endurance, but you also get some evade stuff, parry stuff. So, but that only lasts for a short while. That 10% evade chance, but other than that you have a 2% evade chance. So we will almost never use this. In fact, I can't imagine we're ever going to use it. In fact, I'm not even going to waste a spot on my bar. Normally I put my stances here. I'm going to pull that off because real estate up here is going to be important for us. So we're just going to keep these 2. I have kind of a line right here to indicate this is all my keypad stuff. And then this is stuff I mouse over to activate. So, and remember, this is on our MMO mouse button, which is on the G13 that I have. It is actually G13, right over the thumb, so that's when I activate that one. But 1 and 2, and then the rest of these are all on my keypad. These I'm going to keep blank just as a visual, so that I understand that that's where the movement keys are, the WASD keys. WASD. Okay.
What do you need?
Probably more than you wanted to know, but there you go. So this was what we wanted, right? Yeah, that's quite a boost. Friedrich's jacket. I don't know why Grimdale has Friedrich's jacket, but he seems to, so maybe they're buddies or something. We shall see if the orcs are able to rally behind another, or if they falter, as we hope. Regardless, this has been a great victory. Your deeds will be recounted throughout the Agline, and you will be known to all. I offer you my gratitude, and the gratitude of all my people. We wish to honor all that you have done. Yeah. Okay, so let's put that on. Boom. Help our armor a bit. Not that we need it. Not like anything is really endangering us. We're OP as a hunter. You have our gratitude, friend. It pains many to know what orcs have claimed the lives of the Agline who fought against them. We will breathe easier knowing that the winds will not carry pestilence from the south. Terror in the sky.
Would you do something for me?
Death, pestilence, and terror stalk us, Cersalian. 2 have been dealt with thanks to you, your effort. The 3rd still soars above us with ever watchful eyes. It is the eyes that I want. I speak of the gorcrows, the black birds with sharp beaks and piercing eyes. They are spies along the road east and west from this place, and they are ever vigilant. Take their eyes, and they cannot see what they cannot see. They cannot spread to their masters. Take their eyes, and they cannot see. And what they cannot see, they cannot spread to their masters. They need some more comments in there. The orc and half-breed. Seek the gorcrows along the east road. Get anything good out of it? Nope. And nope. But that's alright. There's another one for us. Well prepared. Talk to Northrim Dalvig. We had a pen of boars once. Poached now by orcs and spiders in the west and south. Friedrich means to make peace and asks such a meager price to find that peace. Our stores will not hold long. And we need meat and water soon, or we will face famine. In the east, north of the road, you will find Dalvig and a small encampment of our people. Find and speak with Northrim at this camp and assist him with his tasks. We must be well prepared for this new future. Okay, so let's take a little look here at our quest log and find out what levels we should be doing. So that's 29. Here's 28. 27, and here is 28. So we will do these first 2 and then head into continue the epic quest. Most likely next time. So let us go get the gorcrows. So we're going to set that as our focus. Here's a skirmish camp, so most of the places, the main places like Oscaruth and Esteldine and Bree will have skirmish camps where you can upgrade your skirmish capabilities, train your skirmish soldier. We'll do some more skirms at some time. There's several that we have access to that we have not done. Oh, did we get a point? We did not. Like we have access to, I think, 3 others at this point in the game that we can do, so we'll probably do those at some point. Lots and lots to do in LOTRO. The thing about the skirms, though, is they're not attached to a level as the quests are, so you can adjust the levels, so it's not as contingent upon you to do them at appropriate levels. And as you noticed when we did our skirm, each skirmish has a tier system, so you can up the difficulty should you need to or want to. And we will want to until we start getting wrecked. But, we'll see how that goes. The ones that are going to be difficult to do at tier 3 are going to be the ones where we have to keep someone alive. As a hunter, those are difficult ones. Because the things tend to be not bright. And they run into trouble. So for example, in one of them you have to make sure that Elrohir and Eladan do not die. Otherwise you fail the skirmish. And sometimes they run right into trouble. So you gotta have your wits about you. And unfortunately, they haven't given a lot of attention to the skirmishes in terms of making them. There are no crows here. In terms of making them, valuable. Like you don't get enough marks or medallions. You can level. I wonder why this guy didn't show up. You can level, but I don't think you get the same XP for killing enemies that you would normally get doing regular quests, and you don't get quest turn-ins. You don't get XP for completing the skirmish. You get the marks and medallions. So, and because there are ways to get marks or medallions that are more economical in terms of your time, a lot of people don't even bother with skirms anymore. Which is a shame, because they are fun. A lot of them are fun. We'll be doing epic battles. And those aren't as fun. But they did pour a ton of resources into making the epic battles. So, they want you to play them. Plus, they're more interested in providing new content, because that's what people want. They want new content. They don't want just a rehashing of all the old stuff. It feels a little bit like a ripoff. So, come on, give me one more crow. Give me one more gore stalker. Alright, we got all the eyes. Deliver salted meats and furs to the creature's leader. That guy is up here. We're going to have our first meeting with a complete new race of creatures in Middle-earth. But I'm noticing it's been about a half hour, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thanks for tuning in, as always, and we will continue our adventures with more Lord of the Rings Online. Stay tuned.